home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the reigning NFC champs, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Check, Mike 212. Back in the Super Bowl against. This is my second time playing, buddy. We locked in though. We locked in though. We locked in, though.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
Time to make a statement, baby.
In today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here come all these adjustments, baby. We got to get there.
Hurts throwing right away.
What a ball.
It's Darren Waller.
When did he get Darren fucking Waller, too, bro?
A good pickup there at 22.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means
it annoys me, bro, because he does the running back angle route every fucking play, bro. Damn.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to go for a big play.
Thank you. We needed that. We needed that.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught downfield, it's Waller. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 46-yard.
I really hate getting a phone call while I'm trying to play the game, bro. So I'm locked in now. I really couldn't do anything on offense, bro. It's on the fucking phone. All he does is man up, though. All he does is man up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And now we'll hook up downfield.
And Waller.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
One of the same rotational plays, bro. Oh my God.
15 yards here. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're knocking on.
All right, there we go. 10 yards. 10 yards. We need 10 yards to score. That's what we want right there.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, hand it off inside or the quarterback keeps it, it allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith from 10 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of
we needed that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just need to adjust. I want to be on defense the most, to be honest, so I can keep adjusting. Once I adjust, bro, it's over. I'm not worried about all that. All you're doing is manning up. You got to have a whole bunch of man either.
Not right there. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
He relies heavily on.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He relies heavily on players not really using skill or scheme wise. That's why he mans up a lot.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
I swear, Darren Waller has literally every single catch of him, bro.
I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand
No bullshit.
defense right now.
On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, I'd like to be in the huddle with him right now. You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Need y'all to get there. Need y'all to get there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I swear, bro, you want to angle out every time, bro.
This drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down.
Mad?
They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Trying to find my way back.
Throwing his Hurts.
High ball, good high ball.
Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Don't be scared of
Fields
bro.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Just want to man up the whole time. You want to spread these motherfuckers out, bro.
The
set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He's going to air one out.
Oh, what?
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said,
I don't agree with that one, but fuck it though.
They're going to stretch play. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what
I mean, same rotation of plays, but the whole time, man.
Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little
Tight,
bit.
gun tight.
That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Running right, here's Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. High balls are so OP, bro. That shit doesn't even let you fucking jump, bro. That shit is crazy.
The first half of this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7.
That shit is crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This is basically Pooch picking it too, bro. I ain't taking that.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Only got to fucking score the fucking kick thing. Seems like
10, and he'll bring it back all the way.
I'll take it though.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Again, Uncle Partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff
Oh, he blocked
returns
that.
for
Oh, never
touchdowns
mind.
in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
High balls
singled
is
for
crazy,
and taken.
bro. God damn. It's fucking bag right there, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end
Holding.
zone.
We good.
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that.
You wanna waste your energy, bro.
Goes right side, the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I gotta get pressure, bro.
So
He'll drop to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. 23 yards, the final tally.
Got the pressure.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, 1 trap. Gotta stop it though. 0-1 trap.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Bitch ass nigga. That's what he gets for chewing the fucking clock down in the first half.
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into
Still, I still ain't scoring offense there, bro. He's doing the fucking man in that.
This certainly applies here. Just what you said. This touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating. Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
All right, let's get active, bro. Let's start building some momentum on offense, man. Nuts shit right now.
For this next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half.
Oh, don't click off, bro. Don't click off. I hate niggas that do that, bro. Stay on.
This is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
Had him.
This time. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to skim the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the
come on, Lamar Jackson.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest.
Don't tell me!
Type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's and it's intercepted.
Man, oh man. Lamar.
Force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Lamar selling
real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Oh well.
And that was the position you wanted to
one
be
stop.
coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
40 yards rushing for him.
Come on, Lamar.
And there was some
Not need that, bro.
blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. They've got his man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
Good ball. Fuck, my shit was glitching, bro.
Now up to 14.
Fuck is my shit glitching like that?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What's going on?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins,
41 yards.
and the Ravens are back within a score.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Hurts throw complete here to Waller.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Damn,
The Sanders has got it complete.
Freaking from the time to do it, having that there, bro.
It's all said and done.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Going to a field goal, maybe some of this game can't keep giving up touch, bro. Cannot keep getting
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
looking out the corner.
Good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a linebacker, you're told to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Hurts.
Bruh, there's no way. That's a good-ass ball. I'm not mad at that. But there's just no way my defenders is not getting back here. What the fuck is he doing, Marlon Humphrey?
Final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Come on, bruh.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Slings it to Anderson. It's complete. The tight end has it.
This dude plays so nutty, bro.
He gets into enemy territory. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
He took off so quick, bro.
Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's
that ball game, probably.
And the Eagles are going to have
my high ball don't work.
at their own 18-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Hurts sets up to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get
the play calls he's running so OP, especially being able to run that running back at an angle right out the backfield, bro.
Is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 35. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 46 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll go again with Sanders. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
But this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Sanders toss left side. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
remarkable of ways they get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they? That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.